Welcome back, folks, to another exciting edition of Let's Play Crusader Kings 2. As always, I'm your host, J Square John Jeremy, and last we left off, we started to expand our trade post empire here. Now, right now, we've expanded our trade posts to the Gulf of Venice territory, and we've just started to build a couple trade posts in the Constantinople area, at least the main one in Constantinople. My goal is this. We're going to go ahead and hopefully merge our controlling territories here between this area and over here in the Byzantine Empire. Right now, we can build a total of 15 trade posts. That leaves us 4 available. Now, we will be able to expand our empire even further once we have more male members of our family come of age. So, I think my thought process here is this. I wanted to get Constantinople because it is obviously a crown jewel of trade posts. I think it'll be beneficial for us to have the imperial capital as an territory for us in the long run. But I do want to grab the Adriatic Sea, the Strait of Otranto, the Ionian Sea, the Golfo di Taranto. We already have the Strait de Messina because we have a territory here in Messini, and we already have the Golfo di Napoli. So if we can get this one, this one, this one, and this one, our territories have a much better opportunity, a much better chance of being united in the long run, because all we'll simply need to do is expand out to the east into the Byzantine territories. Now here comes our problem. Our problem here is this guy. This territory, the Strait of Otranto, is currently occupied by the Manginos family. And he owns Bari, he owns Brindisian, and he owns Dyrrhachion, which means all we can do is own Epirus here in that one area. Not good for us right now. We will build our trade post here in Epirus, and in the future, should something happen to the rest of these trade post territories, we will strike and hopefully make a grab for one of these areas. But in the meantime, I think our next focus here is going to be to build a trade post in either Splatios, I think Splatios is going to be our target, or Foggia in Apulia. That's our next target. As far as Dojian here, he is currently stressed. 71 years old. He does have the instance of hunting, however, so he gets +1 health, which negates the -1 health from being stressed. However, I would like to get rid of stressed altogether. Last episode, we gave birth, well, not we, but our wife gave birth to a son, Vincentello, 2 years old currently and a genius. A lot of you guys make fun of me because I want Vincentello to become the new Doge. You say that Ennio is well within his rights to be a good ruler, and you're right, he is a great ruler. He would be. He has a lot of gold that we would come into power with should Ennio take over. However, I am a fan of long reigns. I love a good long reign. I love imagining myself taking control of a seat of power and ruling over it for quite some time. It'll help us in the long run as far as the relationship with our vassals as well, and our diplomatic ranking. So that's kind of my thought process to that. If we die, we die. Ennio takes over, and we still run with it. We're okay with that. My end goal would be to have Vincentello take over, though. Even if Ennio were to take over, we could still have Vincentello take over as an heir. That is certainly an option. We don't know how long Ennio will last. And his son, my grandson here, not necessarily the guy I want in charge. You know? Not necessarily a guy I would want in charge. Even his brother is not necessarily a guy I would want in charge. So either way, I think Vincentello will come into power here in Amalfi regardless. Let's go on and continue with another edition of Crusader Kings 2. Let's see what we've got here. Right now, the Emperor is currently fighting against Sultan Hassan, the Equaliad Sultanate here. He's fighting for Armenia, if I do recall correctly. So he's fighting for a good chunk of this territory here. I don't know if he's fighting for the whole thing. I think he's fighting for about half of it there. So that is something to keep in mind. And we certainly have enough gold right now to build our next territory, so let's go ahead and do that. What is the current relationship with the Emperor with us? 96. What is the current relationship with the King of Lombardy with us? 42. So we're definitely going to go ahead and go and build in Splatios here. It's going to cost me 200 gold to do that, and we will do so. Very good. So once we have that built, our next goal will be grabbing Foggia. So tell you what, let's go ahead and move our Magistros here from Constantinople and back over here to the capital in Lombardy to go appease the King of Lombardy instead now. My trade post has been built in Constantinople now. Very good. Very, very good. Venice must be kicking itself right now, not expanding sooner, because we have certainly given it a good thrashing, I would say. Quite a good show. Quite a good thrashing. The Emperor is still trying to bring his army together here at this point. Not really much you can do right now. What else is going on in the world? Didn't open up this yet. Let's see what we've got here. People are dying of the slow fever. There is a revolt in Serbia. Hey, very good. Already, he is already looking in my favor. That's good for us in the long run. Your son is currently imprisoned by the Sultan Hafiz of the Umayyad Sultanate. Well, you're never going to see that son again. The rise of the Shia. The schism at the heart of Islam dates back to its earliest days. The majority Sunnis have long persecuted the followers of Ali, the Shias, forcing them into hiding. The partisans of Ali look to his descendants for leadership, but they are forced to keep their ancestry secret. Now, though, the Shias are mobilizing their strength behind a boy whom they claim to be Ali's rightful heir and imam. Other Islamic jurists claim the boy is clearly a fraud, but to his followers he is the person they have been waiting for, and now they flock to his banner. Ha! The fools fight amongst themselves. So there is a Shia uprising currently taking place in the Abbasid Empire. Somewhere in this big mess of land here. Yep, people are definitely dying of the slow fever. What else we got going on? Not much. Well, it would help if I unpaused, right? Whoops. Uh-oh. Ennio, my grandson has contracted the typhoid fever. Actually, he got rid of it already. Good for you, Ennio. Good for you. I'm hoping we'll get one more boost from our diplomat here while he's there. Currently at opinion of 72. Right now it would cost us 247 gold. Oh, your wife, Giancinta, has sent you a gift. It is a small puppy, but of the finest pedigree and destined to grow into a great hunting dog. I will accept this gracious gift. I get +1 diplomacy and +1 health. It's good. Send it back. Why would I do that? Pay someone to quietly dispose of it. No. I accept this gift. And my new puppy has no name yet. What will I call it? I call it Faithful. Old Faithful. Mm-hmm. So not only did we now negate the stress point, we have now increased our health by +1. Definitely something that we would want to work for. I like it. I like it a lot. Maybe we can get even further with that in the future. What else is going on in the world? Barrios, you are still doing your thing, buddy. Look at you doing your thing. Oh. Picklin is invading Ireland here. Looks like he's going to win that war, actually. Saxony is in the midst of some sort of war here. 3 wars, actually. Interesting. East Francia is trying to grab some territory, looks like. Okay. He's still bringing his armies together. It's taking some time for him. Somebody else is invading him too, it looks like. He's got a separate war going on right now for a holy war for Azerbaijan. Intriguing. Leonardo Jeremias has contracted typhoid fever, but he lost it already. Good for you. No deaths to typhoid, please. Much appreciated, thank you. Alright. 243 gold for Foggia. Puglia would be 247 gold. Economic advances. Economic advances. Apulia, it looks to be the better location for right now. Slightly, at least. But I would love to get another boost from King Aunapert here before I went and bought it. Hooray! Look at that. I speak, the game responds. That's fantastic, game. Thank you very much for that. While there's sickness all around me, let's go ahead and build a new trade post here. Cost me 208 gold. Very good. Okay. So that's that. Our next goal will be to build in Piraeus, more than likely. The Golfo di Tarantano has not been occupied yet, it looks like. Because we've got Region here, owned by the Ravelli family. We've got Taranto, owned by the Manginos family. Somebody... Oh? Patrician Pelagios of Manginos. 65% chance of success. Why? What are you trying to do to me, buddy? Oh, King Ogier of West Francia has inherited Kingdom of West Francia from King Pepin. So there's a new King of West Francia. And Patrician Pelagios of Manginos seeks to seize the trade post in Salerno. Oh, I see. You're trying to take my stuff. That's a mistake. Now you have to run away. And he went to the Count Theory of Melguil, rather, in France. Well, let him cower in fear then. Have fun. Goodbye. So because there's only there's families here that are one each, we can make a grab here at Siracusa for the opportunity to try and grab Taranto here. We will do just that. So that will be 167 gold. And hey, a tech bonus from Thrake. That was a culture bonus. I accept your culture bonus. So that's good. We'll be able to grab that. We don't own the Strait to Demicinia yet. Your dog is growing quickly and is no longer a little puppy. He runs fast and has a keen nose. And your dog handler's praise his good character. Good dog. We don't own the Strait to Messenia yet. However, once we grab Panarmos, we'll be able to do that. We'll own this. Siracusa is going to be tough because of the whole situation with Region and Taranto as well. So we'll get the Adriatic Sea, I believe. I don't know about the Golfo di Taranto, though. That's something I'm not too sure on. Okay, so we've appeased this guy here. Let's go back over to the Emperor. Let's get that going here. Very good. Alright, he's got his armies together. And he's currently sieging some territory, it looks like. There's some Vikings in Constantinople trying to take advantage of the situation. No doubt. Okay. Eugenia is now of legal age. She became Midas touched. Good job, Eugenia. Who am I marrying you to? I'm marrying you to the Duke of Spoleto. Have fun. Good luck, have fun. Okay. Oh, yep. There you go. Picklin did grab a piece of Ulster. And has actually named it Ulster now. So there you go. again. Agnes Jeremias has returned home. Why, you ask? Well, because her latest husband, Count Lambert of Modena, died under suspicious circumstances at the age of 52. Does anybody else want to marry Agnes? Oh yeah. Go to go to Padua. Have fun. We've got a trade post there. See if you can make use of it. That is hilarious. That is husband number 6. Husband number 6 right there. That is a thing. And he agreed. All right, well, good luck with that, buddy. He definitely agreed. Okay, we are at 153 gold now. Very good. We should still have these trade posts should be just finishing up now. Yep, 9 February, and Puglia is going to be in August. There goes Palacios. $167. What's the current Emperor's feelings towards me? Still 96. Good enough. Very good. Go ahead and build in Siracusa. So at least now we'll... Really? At 72 years old. Once again, my wife is pregnant. At 70... I'm 72, she is 24. Well, that is certainly a thing. Never let it not be said that John Jeremias was not a virile individual. I don't know how many negatives I had in that sentence, I've forgotten, but it made sense in my head. So yes, once we build up in Siracusa, we will now have a play, because Taranto is one territory that's in the same area, and Region is one territory that's in the same area. So we all have one each. I don't know how the game determines who wins after that. Somebody was just released. And he was blinded as well. Well, good luck with that, buddy. Must have just captured the territories. Happen. Yeah, plus 15% war score. What'd you do, buddy? Oh, yeah. Although I had thought Gosbert to be a more reasonable man, his request to be allowed to duel his rival was slightly erratic. Gosbert claimed to be constantly subject to affronts from his rival and asked for permission to defend his honor. Allow the duel. Why not? No skin off my nose. Luckily, all the sickness has gone away from Italy now, so our trade is slightly rising once again. And here's the new king of West Francia, King Ogier. King Pepin died a natural death at the age of 55. Oh, Ogier was only 1 year old. So if Ogier had not been born, Carloman would have gained both territories. And Ogier is sickly, so Carloman might still gain both territories. Which means that East Francia and West Francia would unite once again. And that would leave Middle Francia out of the loop. Who's Middle Francia's heir? Middle Francia's heir is Martin Carling. Okay, interesting. Yep, see, look, he's grabbing this territory here. His main army is heading towards the Equaliads now. Probably was distracted by those Vikings that were in the area. Let's go ahead and raise the speed here. You... Wrong person. I don't care about the Ecumenical Patriarch. I mean, I like the fact that he likes me, but his opinion of me matters little. Matters very little, in fact. You've blinded another person who is also now depressed. Okay. Oh, there is a Umayyad holy war for Badajoz. Looks like Badajoz is in trouble now because they are not going to win that war. Not at all. Camilla Jeremias died of pneumonia. Another one of my daughters has died of pneumonia. That leaves Marcella and Countess Agnes as my only living daughters remaining. Oh, there you go. Blinded. Man. Not good, man. And he's got more prisoners, so you're gonna continue to see those blindings and castrations as they appear. Next up, we've got Panormos here. Gotta go ahead and build that one. So that should lock in the Strait de Messina as one of our territories, which is gonna be good. Very good indeed. And we should have... Oh. Apulia has just been built now. Very good. There we are. We now control this Adriatic Sea territory. And... Did he even last a year with you? Was that a thing? I don't even remember. Died of severe stress at the age of 50. Hold on. Let us count the ways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 deaths. Ha, 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 ha. Can we go for a 7th? This is just too good. Too good indeed. Alright, what do we got here? Let's go with a person who is ill. Oh yes, make this a 7th death. No, I will not be your steward. There is a new king of Bulgaria. And she left. And I have a new son named Orlando. So there you go. Another son named Orlando. That only means more trade posts in the long run. I'm okay with this. And another son means even more trade posts. That's son equals trade post. I get it now. I understand. I know the ways. Son equals trade posts. I like it. So we control the Gulf of Venice. We control the Adriatic Sea. We do not control the Strait of Otranto. We don't control the Golfo di Taranto, but we will control the Strait de Messina. Eventually, hopefully. King Offa II of Mercia has declared Mercian war for Leofid's claim on Gloucester. Intriguing. Okay. We have 155 gold here. You're being built, you're being built. I guess now we need to build here. Need 172 gold for this one. Okay. I will wait. Patiently, perhaps? Maybe patiently? There you go. Son of a gun. Oh, I've reached my max. I did reach my max. That is unfortunate. Okay, we have reached 15 trade posts. We need to wait until we have more sons come of age. So first up will probably be, let's see, Gian here. You came of age, yes. You're not any of my kids, so Vincentello in 12 years. Orlando in 16 years. How about you guys? 16 years for Ennio there. And, yeah, so 12 more years. That is unfortunate. Unless we can get a boost in trade practices. And then we can just go pop and increase the trade post limit. I would like that. Very much so, game. It would cost us 1,058 technology points. got our trade post here in Siracusa. Notice still nobody controls the Golfo di Taranto. But we will control the Strait de Messina. How are you doing over here? Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that! He won! He won that war! That rebel won! Duke Takat of Azerbaijan was successful in his war against the Qualiad Sultanate, which means if they win, if the Byzantines win, I think they will destroy the Qualiad Sultanate. I think that's going to be the case. And Azerbaijan is Miaphysite, a Christian religion. Intriguing. A priest has arrived and asked for an audience. After being shown in, he explains that his small church can no longer protect the holy relic it holds due to robbers plaguing the countryside. He therefore asks for your family to keep it. Fear not, we shall protect it. And I own a holy relic. Fantastic. Very, very good. Alright, since we can't build any more trade posts, I guess the next step for us now is to develop the ones we've already built. So let's take a look here. Let's focus here on Amalfi. Amalfi's trade post right now, well, I guess I could also build a city. That could be a thing. Would cost us 700 gold and take 730 days, but we would get buku taxes from it in the long run. I'm going to hold off and build a city. That's what I'm going to do. Build a city. Yup. Because I believe my family will control the city even after Doge Jian dies. We also get a monthly balance of 30 gold per month now because of this. Yep. He just imprisoned a whole bunch of people. Look at this. The war is almost over, and he has dominated the Qualiad Sultanate here. There it goes! Speaking of domination, it's gone! The Qualiad Sultanate has been eliminated from the game. The Byzantine Empire has taken it over. Now, originally, it was going to have this bit of territory over here, but Azerbaijan won their rebellion. So, they've become independent just before the Byzantine Empire took it over. So, good for them. And, that means the Byzantine Empire and the Abbasid Empire will probably come into conflict sooner rather than later. They might go after the Aduid Emirate, but I get the feeling that the Abbasids are going to have something to say about having the Qualiads, their shield, if you will, perish. So we've got here economic advance opportunity available for culture. Let's see what we can do here. Noble customs. Increase feudal vassal opinion. Bah. Increase city vassal opinion. Bah. Temple vassal opinion. Bah. Increase the monthly piety gain and prestige gain, as well as decrease the short reign years. Okay. Penalty for different religions and different cultures. Unlock crown laws. We haven't really done anything with crown laws, have we? What's the point of them? We can increase the domain size and increase our vassal limit if we have low centralization. I see. The realm is entirely decentralized and can effectively handle many vassals. Tell you what. I'm not using vassals right now as it is. Let's go to low. Let's see if that does anything. In the meantime, I will go ahead and pop more majesty. Go do that. Very good. The Byzantine Holy War for Armenia has ended. Basilius Christophoros of the Byzantine Empire has won. Indeed he has. Good news, my lord. We have received credible reports of a recent sighting of the Great White Stag in the province of Amalfi. Saddle my horse. It's time for us to go riding. Alright, we've built our trade post in Panormos, which means we now control the Strait de Messina. And the Lords of Amalfi have approved the low centralization law. Very good, there you go. And we can have this marriage take place now, very good. Okay. Ransom somebody, huh? Oh. Blinding people again. Eugenia has left our court now. King Aunipert the Cruel has declared Lombard war for Duke Peter II's claim on Crane. On King Tassilo the Unready. Bavaria? Yep, Bavaria. So he's going to go ahead and fight Bavaria. Not good for us because Aquileia is right at their border. Not a fan of that, but, Oh, damn it. No, go away with your tax laws. Don't do it. You have gathered your followers and your hunting dogs. You have saddled your horse and prepared your weapons. You are ready to set out to hunt the great white stag. Very good. Okay. Now... Oh. During your hunt, you come to a deep gorge. Right on the other side is the great white stag staring at you. You are so close, yet cannot reach it. As it runs away, you realize that you must return home without victory this time. Now I know my purpose in life and gain the trait of hunter. +2 martial, +1 diplomacy, same trait opinion of +20, or I'm sure I'll catch it someday. This character only feels truly alive when killing God's little creatures. Okay. That's certainly a thing, sure. Why not? So, alright, another blinding, and he's approved minimal tax laws. Great. Just what I wanted, Mom, more taxes. See, when I say I want taxes, it's a good thing. When somebody else says they want taxes from me, it's a bad thing. That's how it works here, guys. I want to make sure that you guys are aware of that. I want to make sure you guys understand. Okay. I don't feel too well. Something is wrong with me. I am burning up with fever. My nose is running and my head feels as if someone is banging something hard against it. I have now gained the trait of ill. -2 health. Plus, I am still stressed. -1 health. That's -3 health. I do have my hunting dog, which is +1 health, and I do have the hunting focus, which is +1 health, so I only have right now a -1 health penalty. However, it's still pretty dangerous at the age of 73 to have a -1 health penalty. I'm just saying. Alright, there is another iconoclast uprising against the Basilius here. It is January the 2nd, 827. We've built up all of our trade posts that we can. We're now awaiting an opportunity to start building a city in Amalfi. And then after that, we will focus on building up our trade posts that we have already built. But that's next time. Until then, this is J Square John Jeremy signing off, saying so long and take care.